Trying to Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz.
Whoa! Dizzy.
Looks like...
Wait, is this the bit where we steal... or, borrow the Holy Lyre? Yeah,
Don't worry. See? You're
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. Come on. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining.
It's all thanks to that...
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Or is it...
Probably...
That's right. This is a kind... If you get stuck at any...
How very convenient.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including this after all. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting...
This is like getting to read the script before...
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui.
That would... complicate things. Worst case scenario?
Okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui...
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try...
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this...
Oh no! If this keeps up... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do...
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average...
Let me see here. It looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in...
You all sure are getting into character.
If the conflict really had escalated...
Yeah.
When your free time is as...
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you
How dare you stand in our way! You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough!
What a coincidence.
Yes, well, this looked like the most... I'd prefer to get...
Of course. After all.
The Holy Lyre! There it is!
Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The Knights know not that...
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable Electro-Sisson mage in your unit.
No! We're...
Put the lyre down!
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get... Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look?
And I suppose I look enough like an Electro-Sisson as I...
Hold
Trying to Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sisset, the holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered full...
Official is...
Here, take it away. And don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the...
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this time! Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like!
Yes. I remember it being much more run down.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our...
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her, so we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Yeah, this is...
Still, our mission remains the same.
Yeah, and...
A human never doubts what they're both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice!
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her?
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go...
What? But... how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that!
For real? Sorry, but I...
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhine-daughter.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like...
Anyway, how do we cross?
Aw, come on.
I'm not. This is unrelated.
All right.
If you...
like Mika's guarding...
Oh, hey!
Hello, Grandmaster. No. Wait.
I would think you have bigger
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there.
Wait, but...
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only one key to be found, all our actors worked so hard.
Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of... But when I actually had to stand off against all of you, I mean, Mr. D looked
Really?
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the...
That's right! And I've been told you have... Anyway, you can head in now.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now...
And off he goes.
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated.
Stand aside. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Okay. You win.
Probably because you had to act like a fatous at this...
It would seem so.
Man, they're on.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. So, on behalf...
Well, that's...
Speaking of,
same old, same old. Bad luck in I do miss the Asha, though.
Without the crest, man. Anyway.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Coming here first? Ha! You've been warned.
Yahoo!
Off the edge!
Gotta say, Paimon didn't...
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That apparently... There's a spell like the one used to make
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a...
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to...
Well, that's a...
Oh, because Mika is guard.
As expected, Alice...
I'm just glad I didn't have to... Huh?
The Fatus up ahead. Luckily, I've prepared...
Wait, Mona?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. The crest is with me. Let's talk business, shall we? I would have thought...
Hey! Did you...
What? All right, here's the crest. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major. Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scryglass. Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that. which means shelling out a whole lot of...
No wonder Alice
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig, even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing the...
Alright, we got all the crests. What's her bag and look for Mika.
On me.
Mika! We have the crests.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole...
Thanks.
No problem.
I don't remember.
Of course you want to make things difficult.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up! Well, I wasn't the one who designed it! All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed.
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a
So then, I'm...
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice...
'Tis true, though thine prinzessin stands on... Come forth, my loyal servants! Smite all who stand against us!
Think you can get away? Brace yourself!
Look! The ravens get confused if they don't...
Group 2,
Yeah! Ha!
Group 3, Group 4! Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah! Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Sweeping in! Thunder!
Our situation is dire, mein Freund.
All right. I give up. All right.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording...
Yeah!
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is...
Huh. It doesn't look...
True.
I doubt the mages want us to just...
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Wait. Does that...
I'm afraid it may be the only way.
Very well. I just... Be gentle.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the...
It's open!
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre.
Wow! This is cool. Paimon's stomach is there.
Oh, hello. Did you need something? You know, then as more and more of our ranks left on now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time...
Well,
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expert, but in my eyes, the feeling of...
You're right. The location isn't the most important factor. I appreciate the kind... Make sure to do the same, Traveler. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer...
Hey! Honorary Knight, look up! Pretty stellar view!
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, Traveler.
Have a seat. I come bearing well, that's what being home is. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be by. I get that. Which reminds me. I never thanked you for helping. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our border. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did if Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point. Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of... I guess not. And that's the question, isn't it?
So this is where you've been...
When did you become such a stickler?
Don't mind grape juice.
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking with it.
Disappointing, but... Oh, I almost forgot. Since this bit...
All right.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. You know, the city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he...
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime...
To our honorary...
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't...
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else. Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme... But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not...
Right. You told me about the contract Morak signed with her before his death.
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade... I suppose she just... didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I just knew if I fought her in that moment...
True. I wouldn't put it past...
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect that who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhna.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you...
The look in your eyes. But my advice remains unchanged. The birds of Tevat. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials. All right, that's more than enough. And still, not a sip of...
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun! Da da da!
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll...